Okay, so I've been looking at bugs for a really long time, and I know you probably don't see what I see, but it's been bothering me. I'm working here in my car and I see something on that tree. And if you zoom in, you know, you might be able to see it. We're gonna walk over there. Can you see right over here? There's this little like spot. It looks like it's further back, like almost like a flashlight spot, but regardless, watch, this car drives by. You're gonna see it like pop out, this spot. See it right there sticking out from the tree. It's sticking out right here where my finger point. I mean, I can't point to it. So we're gonna walk over to the spot, and I think it's a cicada, and I don't know if it's big or if it's one of those light cicadas, but we're gonna go take a look at what it is, because this is what I do. I'm a bug person and I love bugs. And do you see it? It's right, it's like right here. Let's see if I have a key. There is a key. Here comes the car. You'll see it. Watch, you can see it. See it sticking out? Here's my key. It's right here. Right here. Watch that car. See it sticking out from the tree? I think that's a huge cicada. And we're gonna go check it out. I think this tree is covered in cicadas, to be honest with you, because I could hear them. It's a beautiful tree. Oh yeah. Can you see them already? See them? See the shells? They're totally sticking out. It's not one, it's like 10. Oh my goodness. Well, you know why it's sticking out. It's emerging right there. These are dog day cicadas. I don't have any of these in my collection. And he's emerging right there. Oh no, his wing is very wet. It's gonna take a minute to dry, but that other wing will pop out. It'll dry. He'll be able to climb up. There is another one right here emerging. It is a good half hour for them to emerge. It's a very slow process. And then they just climb up this tree. Wow, they're just everywhere. The shells are everywhere. Here's another one coming out. You can see him. And his wings are bent. They haven't come out all the way yet. And here's one who's just started to emerge, and the exoskeleton hasn't even busted out yet. And here's a really cool one. He's just come up and just cracked the exoskeleton. He hasn't even come out of that shell. And here's one that came out. You can see the thin little fibers that remain on the, see these fibers that remain on the shell? That's just the exoskeleton. And here is one coming out of the ground. They're just climbing up from the ground. Yeah, that poor guy flipped over. And some of them will make it, and most of them will make it. That one's got huge wings. Wow, he's huge. He's still drying out. These are all what's called the dog day cicada because of their eye colors when they come out. And then there's this really interesting one. I don't know if he's dead or alive. Let's see why he isn't. I don't know if he didn't make it. He didn't make it at all. He's not moving at all. Here's some ants taking this cicada away. They're taking him because he didn't make it. And so he's gonna be lunch or dinner, as the case may be. This guy made it, but he didn't bust out of his shell very clearly. Also a dog day cicada. I might collect some. Look at that small one right there. The ants are crawling all over him. So he's either alive and just drying off and has no choice, or the ants are gonna make a meal of that one too. There he is, popping out. Wow, here is a whole bunch of them just popping right out. These are all dog day cicadas. This one didn't really make it either. Oh, there he goes. He's active. He's just waiting for his wings to dry. And it takes maybe an hour for those wings to dry. I'm trying not to step on any, but it's really hard. Here's another one coming out. He's emerging slowly. You could barely tell it's wiggling. Some of them emerged up here, hanging out. They could be the ones that fell down, I don't know. So yeah, this is happening. And I'm so proud that I spotted him from my car, because I love watching them. Cicadas are harmless. This one, I've never seen a wing so moist. I don't know how he feels. Look at this guy. You can see him. He's really trying to get out of there. He's trying to grab onto the tree. And there's a whole bunch here that just, they probably came out of the ground and they just didn't make it on the tree. Used up all their energy. Here's a whole bunch of spent shells. They're just everywhere. So we're gonna see what happens with this summer emergence of many broods of cicadas coming out all at once. Let's see this guy. Yeah, he's not moving either. So I don't know if he just needs to dry off still. I'd only know if I were here tomorrow, and I won't be here. We're in Desplaines, Illinois. But it's a cool little thing that's happening. The emergence of the cicadas as they go up the tree. And he's got very badly bent wings. He's not gonna... I'm surprised he's doing so well, actually. These are all your dog day cicadas. Let's see, these guys are... Yep, the ants are making the most of that one. This is really exciting times. There's that small one. He didn't go anywhere. Cicadas are harmless. They don't bite. This one you can't really tell. There we go. They don't bite. Sometimes the females get an ovipositor, and that's how they lay their eggs. This one's just really small. And he's not moving at all, which tells me he's dead, so we'll leave him for the ants too. All right, so it's a thing. It's starting, and so it begins.